Well, hello everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Today's a bit of a short one today. I just wanted to update you all on a few things that are happening. I'm just having a bit of time out for some mental health, bit of a break, take some time out, sort myself out, and hopefully make myself a bit better. Just a bit of a health break sort of thing. The other thing is I wanted to get some information back from you to see what sort of things you would like in the videos, whether it be unboxings or whether it be things that I do for the electronics. Just be aware that my layout at the moment is only a temporary layout. It is strictly DC, not DCC. The other thing is I will be, or I am in the process of designing, and then once I've done that side of it, I will be building my own layout. I am in the process of collecting track and points and all that sort of stuff. So I have a certain amount of flex track and curves and some points, but I have nowhere near enough points as yet. As we all know, you never need, never ever have enough points. It's just the way it is. So yeah, as you will see, I'm not in the usual place. I'm out at where I'm at for a couple of weeks, just where it is. I won't go into that because that's just personal business. But I'm still on the hunt for bits and pieces of train track and points and turnouts and whatever you want to call them, all that sort of stuff. So I still keep my eyes open for second-hand bits and pieces, because I will not buy brand new, because as everybody knows, the prices of brand new stuff these days is just beyond a joke. So I'm slowly collecting bits and pieces. It will take me a while, but in the process while I'm doing that is I'm collecting all the bits and pieces and stuff, so that when I'm ready to start from the design, I will be able to do a certain amount of the layout, which will be something that I can start using, which I don't want to lay track and not be able to use it. So I want to get a certain amount of track available so that I can at least lay, not an oval, but it won't be ovals. I don't do ovals, so don't even go there for that sort of thing. But it will be a certain format of the layout that I want to use, and after I've designed it, it will be able to run trains on that. But it won't be complete by any means, as we all know. I'm not into scenery and all that sort of stuff, but I do have, as part of the things that I've bought recently and over the last couple of years, I have acquired some buildings and some overpasses and bits and pieces, so they will go on the layout. I'm also 3D printing some bits and pieces for the layout as well, so I will be going down that avenue, which I think is a lot cheaper. And I can design what I want, how I want, and I do that sort of stuff, a bit of design work. So you'll see some of that. But back to what you wanted to see. What would you like to see on my channel? It is my train set and it is my channel, but I'd just be curious to see what sort of things you would like for me to feature in my YouTube channel, whether it be the electronics, whether it be the design, whether it be the layout, how I do the layout. As I said, it's DC, not DCC. I will not be going DCC. I do have a small interest in the DCC side of it, but for me, DC is the way I will be going, because I can do everything I want to do. I do have an electronics background, so that was very helpful for me. So I will be able to do all the electronic side of things, of stay alives, things like that, with adding capacitors and diodes and resistors, LEDs and old style globes, all that sort of stuff. If you want, I can show you all that sort of stuff as I do it as well. But just let me know the sort of stuff. I'm not into weathering and all that sort of stuff as well. So you won't see me doing painting of weathering of wagons and all that sort of stuff, because it just doesn't interest me. I like the a la natural look, bit of dust, bit of use, all that sort of stuff, yes, but you won't see me sitting there with a paintbrush and adding fake things to a wagon that doesn't really have it. So unless maybe if I acquire a couple of pieces that do have it already done, yeah, okay, but you won't see me doing that sort of stuff personally, because that's just not something I'm and not interested in. But some things I will have to paint up, like the models that I 3D print and things like that, so there will be some painting involved in some of that sort of stuff, but otherwise just generally whatever I acquire. I'm still going to be doing the unboxings or what's new or whatever you want to call it, but I think maybe the what's new would be better suited to what's new on the layout and what I'm doing, whereas the box openings that I have been doing maybe should be called what's new in the mail, or mail call or something like that. I'm still playing around with all sorts of ideas and everything, so feel free to send me some information, give me choice, give me ideas, all that sort of stuff, but just remember, it is my layout, and I will do what I want to do, but a little bit of direction from you wouldn't hurt. So if you'd like to see some more track or some electronics or wiring, or how I wire this or how I wire that, or the way I do it, I was taught properly many years ago of how to do soldering, not soldering like the Americans like to call it. It's soldering, S-O-L-D-E-R-I-N-G, soldering, not soldering. That's one thing that really gets me, is soldering. It's just like, it's just, when the old teacher used to run the fingernails down the board and you'd all cringe. Well, that's what I do every time I hear somebody on their YouTube channel saying, oh, and I'm just going to do some soldering here, and it's like, no, it's soldering. There's a D in that, and it's not double D, it's a single D. It's soldering. The other thing is I use resin core solder with flux already in it. That's the way I was taught, and that's what I've always done, so I won't change that. I don't use dip paste and all that sort of stuff, so there's that sort of thing. I'm a bit old school, but what I do works. I used to work for an electronics company years ago doing repairs on TVs, videos and all that sort of stuff. Yep, a few birds out today, which is quite nice. It's quite a nice day here in Melbourne anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to give you a bit of an update and let you all know that I'm still around. I'm just taking a bit of a mental health break and sorting out a few things, but I'll still have some videos in line that will release automatically. There's probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, I don't know exactly, but they're there and they're uploaded and they're on YouTube, and they'll release automatically from what I've set it. So yeah, but this is just an extra, just to let you know that I'm still around, and to see what you would like. So with that, thanks very much for watching, and leave your comments. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that usual rubbish. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it does help at the end of the day. So yeah, but thanks very much, and have a great day. Bye for now. See ya.